day?
Yeah, it was a very difficult game. I tried to be creative in the opening. He responded well, and I was worse, so I decided to sacrifice a pawn in order to get into an endgame, which I thought I could hold. And at some point, I even got optimistic, which was completely unfounded, and I had to fight to save the game. Probably it was never disastrous.
Actually, one of the spectators in the internet said like you might that Vassily offered a draw for you even in one moment and you refused.
Yeah, I mean, at that point I missed some of his ideas, and I also think in general that we should play the games out and not agree to a draw in unclear positions. So that was.
Excuse me, which move number was the draw for mate?
Which move was the draw for mate?
It was in move 31. Yeah.
31.
31, yes. And actually, did you make your decision according to the Vassily clock time?
No, I mean, I just underestimated his possibilities. It was, it was an unprofessional and bad decision to play on.
Yeah. Okay, Vassily, please share with us your opinion about this game. Do you think you had some advantage in one moment?
Yes, okay. It's a question about the final. Okay, probably I missed something. My intuition looks very close to win, but I don't know where.
Yeah, but maybe you can show us some key moments, let's say, where you think was better for you and you might have done another choice.
It's difficult to say. It's every move. Okay, maybe after bishop f8 was interesting to play with queens. For example, queen e3. Not change the queens. I don't know, is it strong yet or not?
So you believe it was more or less balanced, the game?
Okay, white is clearly better, but it's not so easy to understand where is more chances, with queens or without queens.
And this end game, maybe black could have tried something different. Here you had some time pressure again, but...
Yes, but I am better because I should play. I took. My default looks very logical because if not, king e6 is covered. So maybe not h5. Maybe some quiet. King f3, king e3. I don't know is it win or not. It's very difficult to say.
But you spent a lot of time actually on the move, I think 41, yes, or 42. Like, I don't know, like half an hour or something like this.
Yes, I calculate a lot of variation. For example, here, knight b5, of course, king e4. Maybe knight b7 was stronger, but...
I think it's a draw anyway, just a5.
a5?
Yes.
Maybe.
King h6, a4.
a4. Knight c6.
Yeah, knight c6, a3. Knight b4, king f5. f4, knight d6. King h7, knight d4. g6, knight g3, knight h5.
Because I don't know why I was completely focused on king f3, but now probably I don't know. Maybe I win. Not completely sure. And beautiful variation. This. This is. Yes. If king. No. Another. a5 was beautiful variation. Takes a4, g6, knight c7, and now king g8 was my idea. King g8 or g7 and g4, something like this. And another line was just a moment. Another line was knight d6. This is the most beautiful one. It takes, 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 and if takes, king g8. Something like this.
But now king f3 and knight f5.
No. Okay,
D4 we don't know. Okay, so there were many variations yes, at this moment. So maybe we have questions of journalists. Any question? Microphone, please.
Магнус, по-моему, вы сегодня первый раз за весь турнир получили проблемы черным цветом. Удалось ли их справиться и, скажем так, как оцениваете уровень сегодняшней подготовки Василия и поставил ли он реально серьезные проблемы, которые трудно разрешить за доской?
So the question is Magnus, it seems that for the first time you got positioned a little bit worse in this tournament. How do you estimate the level of preparation of Vassily, and is it clear that he created some problems for you?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely a lot worse, and I'm happy to have saved the game. So, I mean, he played creatively and well in the opening, and created some serious problems for me there, and later on I messed it up a little bit myself. So. It was a very difficult game, and I'm just happy to have survived.
Vasily, actually, it seemed that you were, on the first moves, you were waiting for the other boards, how they will play. I mean, for the long time, you were watching the positions of the other players. Is it, what is an explanation?
Он сыграл d5. Я увидел, что у Гельфанда со Свидлером тоже d5. Я подумал, может, покажут что-то интересное. Но вообще-то я намечал слон f4, что когда был сделан там ход cd, то я уже больше туда и не смотрел.
So actually, when I played, when Magnus played here d5, I was looking at the other boards, Svidler, especially the game Svidler-Gelfand. I was just waiting for the answer to see maybe they will show something interesting. But when I saw the move c takes d5, then I decided, okay, bishop f4, and I never watched this game anymore. Never look at it anymore. Thank you. Пожалуйста.
Василий, такой вопрос. Сегодня даже борьба, может, за 2 очка шла. Вот было видно, с каким напором вы играли, потому что играли с лидером. И, может быть, позволило бы вам вернуться с двойным темпом в гонку за лидерство. Вот какой-то настрой был определенный на партию с лидером?
So the question is, Vasily, it seemed like you had to date the game for 2 points, not even 1 point. That the pressure was very, very hard today in this game, and you were playing with the leader, one of the leaders in the tournament. Did you have the special mood for this game, before this game?
Okay. Of course, in this tournament, I would be happy to win at least 1 game. It's not depends against leader or against outsider. So, of course, I want to win, but it wasn't any special before this game.
Any special mood? Thank you. No more questions, so we finish the press conference. Thank you for coming and your comments. Спасибо. Такая сложная практика. Кирилл, представить один